What is going on? My name is Andrew and welcome to my Black Ops 2 gun review. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at the MTAR. Before we get started, let's take a look at the assault rifle rankings. The first weapon we reviewed was the AN-94, which we ranked as a Tier 1 weapon, which was placed as the second overall assault rifle in the game. Before we get into the in-game stats, let's take a look at the history of the gun. This is the second iteration of the TAR to appear in Call of Duty, with the TAR-21 having appeared in Modern Warfare 2. The TAR-21 is a bullpup assault rifle that was originally commissioned in 1991 by the Israeli Defense Force and was put into service in 2001. The weapon's full name is the Tavor Assault Rifle for the 21st century. The weapon was originally designed to replace the multiple guns in service by the IDF, such as the Uzi, Galil, and AK-47. The TAR-21 was intended to be a weapons platform that could service multiple roles on the battlefield, thus limiting the time and resources used to train and equip IDF forces. Due to the multifunctional role of the TAR weapons platform, there are 6 main variants, with the Micro Tavor, or MTAR, being the one represented in Black Ops 2. The TAR fires the standard 5.56 by 45mm NATO round, but can also be converted to fire either the 9mm or 4.45mm Russian round. The second generation Tavor is currently being developed under the codename X95, which has been seen in the Call of Duty Ghost trailer. In March 2013, following lessons learned by the US military in the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, the IDF has ordered a 7.62mm round variant for the X95, as that round has more stopping power over the smaller 5.56mm round. The TAR's fire rate is 750 to 900 rounds per minute, depending on which variant is being used. The TAR's effective range is 550 meters. Magazine size is standard at 30 rounds, although the weapon can be equipped with larger capacity magazines. The weapon comes equipped with an integrated laser sight and red dot sight, although it can be equipped with an EOTech, ACOG, and night vision scope, along with an M203 grenade launcher. The MTAR is mainly used by Special Forces as a hybrid assault rifle SMG. In-game, the MTAR is the first assault rifle unlocked at level 4 when you unlock Created Class. The MTAR's fire rate is 750 RPM, much like its real-world counterpart. The weapon is a medium damage, medium range assault rifle, with its damage being 40 close, 33 medium, and 24 at range. Due to the weapon's low damage at range, I do not recommend engaging at range unless absolutely necessary. Leave long-range engagements to other better suited weapons. I like to use the MTAR as it is intended in real life as an AR SMG hybrid. Following the SMG nerf, the MTAR has become devastating when used in this capacity. Time to kill is fast, particularly up close, but can be tricky at long range due to the recoil and reduction in accuracy caused by recoil. Its time to kill is second fastest, barely behind the AN-94. You should only need 3 to 5 bullets to kill. However, accuracy and lag will dictate whether or not you kill in 3 to 5 bullets. The MTAR boasts a 1.2x headshot multiplier, and going for headshots is definitely recommended. Hipfire is above average for assault rifles, but only use it if surprised in a gunfight, as it is best to ADS. This weapon comes with the automatic assault rifle standard of 30 rounds. With extended mags, you can extend this to 40 rounds. Reload speed is average, although it fills faster than the other bullpups in-game, as it can easily be reload cancelled, lessening the need for fast mags. And now for my recommended attachments. As with all my other assault rifles, I run stock as standard with this weapon. With stock, you can most effectively use the MTAR as a hybrid assault rifle SMG. The iron sights are very clean and usable. Optics are not a necessity with this weapon, and it is best to spend a point elsewhere. Recoil is low to moderate. I would not recommend select fire with this weapon, as its intended war is close to medium range, but if you were going to engage in long range combat, select fire will lessen the weapon's recoil and increase your accuracy, however at a cost to close range effectiveness. Silencer is great with this weapon, particularly since it does not need optics. The other attachments I like with the MTAR are quick draw, fast mags, extended mags, and grip. Although I use the MTAR with 3 attachments, it is entirely possible to only use 2 and save the extra 2 points for use elsewhere in your class build. For perks, I again typically go with 4 perks. I use the MTAR primarily with Ghost and Silencer, as I like to play aggressive in the enemy spawn with the MTAR. However, Flak Jacket is what I would use if I choose to go loud. In perk 2, I use the Greed wildcard and take Scavenger to replenish my ammunition and equipment, along with Toughness to reduce flinch. In perk 3, I rely on Tactical Mass to counter shock charges, flashbangs, and concussion grenades, but you could also take Dexterity or even use a wildcard and take both. If I use 3 attachments, I forgo secondaries, lethal, and tactical equipment. However, if I only use 2 attachments, I will either spend my final 2 points on either a pistol with a lethal or tactical, or I'll forgo a secondary and take a lethal and tactical. Overall, I really like the MTAR as a weapon. I find it to be extremely versatile and lethal. It is often overlooked due to its low unlock level. However, you should not underestimate this weapon. I feel that it is the easiest assault rifle to master for all types of players. I rank the MTAR as a Tier 2 rifle at the number 4 position, barely missing the cut as a Tier 1 rifle. What holds the MTAR back is its long-range engagements, but this weapon is very lethal and can outclass many of the other assault rifles in the game, even the Tier 1s, when they are in the hands of less experienced players. So where do you rank the MTAR? Be sure to post up in the comments and let me know where you rank the weapon and where you rank the other assault rifles. Now, the MTAR's ranking was a very difficult decision for me personally, because the MTAR was the first weapon I was able to get a nuclear title with. And although I've earned nuclear titles with the other weapons, I feel that the MTAR will always hold that special place as being my first. It's kind of like women, I mean, you always remember your first. So for you young guys, take that to heart. But for you lesser skilled players, know that if you cannot master the Tier 1 rifles, the MTAR is a great alternative, as it is very versatile and very powerful. Do not underestimate the MTAR because it is a level 4. You will be making a grave mistake, like many people did in Modern Warfare 3 and the M4A1. Up next, I will be reviewing the M8A1. But what assault rifle would you like me to rank after that? If you have a preference, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Also, be sure to give me some feedback on the series and let me know how I'm doing. If there's any area I need to expound upon or improve upon, please let me know in the comment section below. I greatly value your feedback. If you are new around here and are enjoying my content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos, as well as the gun review. As some of you may have noticed, in this video, I did not have the gameplay audio in this video. Now this was mainly due to the fact that I had changed some settings on my recording software and had changed the mix of the gameplay audio, and so in the second clip, which is this clip here, I did not have the audio mixed properly, and so it sounded a little odd and I couldn't do anything to fix it, and so I decided that it was best to just cut the audio from this clip, and I did so also in the first clip, which I had used in a previous video back in January when I first got that nuclear title. So be sure to post up in the comments section if this has affected you in any way and would like me to return to doing gameplay audio along with my commentary, or if you prefer this style or have no preference. I really value your input and I take it to heart. Thank you very much. And now as we close this episode, please be sure to let me know what you think of my outro, and if you haven't watched the AN94 gun review, be sure to click in the link in the description below or on the annotation in the outro. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you next time here on the gun review.